You see what I'm saying here? And you guys made the wrong choice because you guys are obviously reprobate people. You chose our rip-off bullshit sex, causing mess in our lives, obviously, because you're envy, over the amazing glory in the public eye in Hollywood, man. And you chose. Your plan was to get your full cake, but you knew, yeah, no way will Ivan let us get his. No way will Ivan let us get. No way will Ivan let us get his full cake. As Ivan will never let us win the game. Yes, I'll never let you win the game. And no way will Ivan let us. No way will Ivan let us. No way will we do this to Ivan. Ivan not get his revenge. Yes, no way in hell will I let you do this to me and have me not get my revenge. No, man, I'm gonna get my revenge. All I do is I take my wife and I live my life because me and her, king and queen, were billionaires, and we're experiencing that glory. You're now left behind. That's my genius, obviously. All I have to do, look, man, all I have to do is just take my wife, live my life because me and her are multi-billionaires now. We're king and queen. We're experiencing that glory. You guys are now left out and you're left behind, obviously. You're banned from God's glory. Hence, I'm a genius, obviously. Yeah, all Ivan does is he kills us with kindness. He just takes his wife and lives his life. But in doing so, we're left out and we're left behind. And he kills us with kindness. Just like you killed me emotionally by causing this mess in my life, causing the mess in my wife's life. You know what I'm saying? And trapping me with sugar and death, having me have to cry all those tears, suffer death for my wife, killing me emotionally, obviously, and killing me physically. I also kill you emotionally. I take my wife, I live my life, and now I'm in here living life and you're left behind. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius, obviously. I kill you with kindness. Yeah, Ivan killed us emotionally, but he killed us with kindness. He just takes his wife and lives his life. We're left out of that. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. But because me and Rija are God and we're king and queen, you guys can't do without us. You feel abandoned from God's glory. It's a horrific feeling, man. Imagine all of Switzerland cheering me and my wife on when we film Zanus. And you see all those hundreds of videos of pictures of that trending online. You feel abandoned from God's glory, and the whole world's watching. You feel abandoned from that glory, man. You feel left out. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling, man. As VJ posted a picture of that in the summertime, when she was filming summertime, it shows her sitting down. She looks sad like this. That's the shitty feeling you guys are gonna have. Yeah, you're gonna have that shitty feeling. You're gonna feel abandoned from God's glory. Yeah, man. I wish I can just live with Ivan and VJ and just see them every day. Yeah, but you can't. Obviously, you're left out of that, and you're left out of our billionaire life or our glory, and you're not saved. Yeah, as I said, the whole thing. I'm a genius, obviously. And you guys made your choice. It's too late. You can't have Ivan and VJ be born again. It's too late. You made your choice. Here's my point. That glory that you saw when me and VJ were born, obviously, in the public eye in Hollywood, no master lives, that life was never really meant to happen, obviously. As when me and VJ came here, we wrote our own story. There's a reason why I came here with the keys, because I knew this would happen, obviously. Look, VJ, when we come to Earth, the world will see our future, obviously. They'll see the two choices, obviously. They're gonna be blind, but they're gonna let their envy take over, and they're gonna do whatever they can to destroy our relationship. They're gonna infect you, VJ. They're gonna have me die to be with you, obviously. And then once me and you are king queen, they're left behind. They're not saved. Yeah, I wrote my own story before I came here. As that glory that you saw, world. Even though had you guys been that choice, you guys would have been saved, obviously. But that glory that you saw was never meant. That amazing glory, that amazing life that you saw with me and VJ together, our glory in Hollywood, no mess in our lives. That life was never meant to happen. As I wrote my own story, this was meant to happen. Before I even came here, me and VJ wrote our own story. There's a reason why me and VJ came here with the keys, because we're not fucking stupid. We knew the world would do this to us. Hence why I came with my. Yeah, I know if I come here, the gatekeepers are going to lock the doors on me. They're going to let their enemy take over and separate me and VJ from each other. They're going to lock the doors on us. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to talk about us in the public eye because they see us. We see hell. That's why I came here with my own keys. You think I'm stupid, guys? There's a reason why I came here with my own keys. Because I'm not. I knew this would happen. I knew you guys would lock the doors on me. I knew you guys would separate me and my wife. And I knew you guys would make me pay to be with her and have me suffer death. Hence why I came here with the keys, obviously. That way me and VJ can be free and rich. And hence being king and queen, obviously. That's why I came here with there's a reason why I came here with my own keys. I'm not stupid, man. I know you guys are fucking crazy people. If I didn't come here with the keys, I would have no choice but to sell. And in doing so, I would have a trashy wife. So the relationships would be a mess. You have the mess, VJ's mess. And me and VJ would be constantly sharing with the whole world forever. VJ would be trash. She'd see hell. Because you guys are wicked people. She'd see hell, obviously, forever. You guys would be saved. You see our glory every day. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, me and VJ I get stinky, trashy sex. trash leftovers of VJ, obviously. Me and VJ do not get going. Me and VJ age. Our relationship would most likely end. You would destroy our relationship. Hence why I came with the keys, because I knew you. I know you can't. The world's mess. The world's nothing but a fucked up mess. They're going to be completely consumed by their envy. They're going to do whatever they can to destroy our relationship, because the world's completely consumed by their envy. Yeah, because you guys are consumed by your envy. There's a reason why I came with the keys. Because you guys are crazy psychopaths. You're willing to do anything to destroy my relationship. Hence why you're even willing to trap me with sharing or death. Because you know that if me and VJ share, our relationship will be destroyed. Because VJ's constantly fucking men. I'm constantly fucking women. Hence the relationship is pointless. Pointless relationship. VJ sees hell. We don't get the connection. We don't get the glowing beauty. We don't stay young forever. My spirit runs away and VJ have sex. And yeah, the relationship will be destroyed, obviously. And that was your plan. Hopefully we completely destroy the relationship. But I'm not going to choose my death. I'm choosing death. And I'm taking my life and I'm peace the fuck out after this. Yeah, man. And that's why I'm gonna keep saying there's a reason why you guys see hell. You guys now understand, yo, you guys always, man, we can't see you. Look, man, I'm proving a point why you guys don't deserve to see me. You don't deserve to see me because you're wicked people. You're morally evil, wicked people. The fact that you did this to me, my wife, you're morally evil, wicked people, and you don't deserve to be saved. You deserve to be left behind. And you don't deserve to see the light. You deserve to see hell because you're morally evil people. Just like in the Bible, the wicked are cast into hell. And they're separated from God's presence and God's glory. Symbols of you guys. You guys are wicked people. You don't deserve to see me. You deserve to see hell. Because you're fucking wicked, evil people, man. You're morally evil people. As the only good person in this world is Ivan O'Mara and Victoria Justice. Obviously. As Victoria Justice is innocent, as had you not infected her and turned her into porn, turned her into horror, and have all the dolls go after this mess never would have happened. Had you let me and VJ be together, this fucked up mess in Hollywood never would have happened. And VJ wouldn't be this whore. She'd be my lovely wife. Even though me and her would have a shitload of sex, crazy mad sex, I would have been the only man VJ would have had sex with, and VJ would have been the only woman I would have sex with, obviously. That would have been what? VJ would have been my lovely wife, obviously. Whereas you guys turned what? You turned VJ into a whore. Hence why I shut you guys up for good. This man sexually harassed me. He forced me to suck his dick. This man groped me, you know what I'm saying? And what do? You set everything up for VJ and you turn him into a whore. That's why I'm a genius. I shut you guys up for good. You know what I'm saying? You force a virgin man to share for the rest of his life with his wife. That's why I shut you guys up for good. And you also, what? You turn a virgin man into a man whore, too. So you turn two innocent people into whores. That's why I'm proving how wicked you guys are. Yeah, because of your selfishness and your envy. That's why I'm proving how wicked and evil you are. And you also killed an innocent man. You want to have him share for the rest of his life. You act like VJ's not Ivan's wife. Act like Ivan's not God. You lock all doors on Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You guys are obviously what? You're wicked people. Yeah, man. I'm a genius. Look, man, if you choose to do this to me, guys, I'm gonna shut you up for good. I'm gonna prove why you guys don't deserve to see me. You deserve to see hell, and why you don't deserve to be saved. I'm gonna prove how wicked and evil you guys are. You guys are wicked people. The fact that you didn't do this to two evil people. You did this to two innocent people who didn't do anything wrong, all because of your envy nature or you're envious of their beauty. You did this to two innocent people, guys. You did this to two innocent people. That's why I'm proving how wicked. Yeah, Ivan. We didn't just do this to two evil people. We did this to two innocent people. Yes, you did this to two innocent people. That's why I'm a genius. If you do this to me all because of your envy of our beauty and our relationship, I'm gonna shut you the fuck up for good. And I shut you the fuck up for good. As everyone in my life who what? I shut them all for good. All those teachers, I shut them up for good. All my so-called friends, I shut up for good. All you guys at Darcy, I shut you up for good. All you guys in Hollywood, I shut you up for good. Stepfamily, shut them up for good. If you do this to me, I'm going to prove how wicked and evil you really are, and I'm going to shut you up for good. As you did this to two innocent people. You did this to a good man who's a virgin, and you did this to my wife who was innocent too. Because you guys are obviously what? You're morally evil, wicked people. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. And that's why once I come from death, you guys are going to cry your eyes out because all the bad things you did to Ivan are going to hit you. Oh my God, we're evil people, man. We're wicked people. Ivan shut us up for good. Yeah, man. I shut you up for good because you guys are crazy psychopaths and you're nothing but a mess of what made, man. And you're fucking wicked people, man. And you don't deserve to be saved. You deserve to be left behind. You deserve to see hell because you're fucking wicked people, man. You're not good people, man. Yeah, man. And yeah, after I make this video, I'll order my shawarma. And I'll walk to the store, get beer and smokes. Obviously. I'm running out of money, but I have enough till the end of the month. I only have enough for like beer, smokes, and like food today. Have enough for beer, smokes, and food tomorrow. Then everything else is just smokes for the rest of the month for the next like 20 days. As long as I have a smoke, I'm good. A pack of smokes, I'm good. Obviously, get my shawarma after I make this video. Order my shawarma, and I will get my beer and smokes. I'll just walk the store, get some beer and smokes. I'll come back and enjoy the show. And the countdown's ticking, guys. You only have a few days left to me on YouTube, guys. Today we're the 8th. So you have the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th around there. I'm making that fun. The 11th or 12th around there, I'll be making that final announcement, guys. So you only have a good like 2 to 3 days left to me on YouTube, guys. And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for good. I'm not making rules for you. You can hope and pray that I'm going to change my mind, but you know I'm not going to change like that. You can see the future. Yeah, Ivan, we know you're peacing out. Yes. There's a reason why VJ has all these pictures where it shows her saying peace out, because VJ's peacing out with me. There's even one picture when remember that Facebook show that VJ did. You guys can see when it shows VJ the lady, she puts a crown. The lady puts a crown on VJ's on VJ on the queen crown on VJ's on VJ's head, right? And VJ, it shows VJ running on the treadmill. Symbolism, yeah. When I'm queen, I'm running away with Ivan. Yeah, a lot of symbolism. Now, one picture when I was in high school, it showed, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I was talking about picture. I wore this orange shirt. I was in the office, right? It shows me saying peace out. And you see the king crown. You see the king sign, the king crown sign. Yeah, Ivan wears peace out when he's king. Yeah, that's the symbolism. Yeah, we knew. Here's the thing though. You guys knew when you guys saw two choices. You guys knew. Yeah, Ivan and VJ are gonna peace out if we make this choice. Yes. Either we see Ivan VJ's glory and we're saved. We're part of the experience. We're part of that amazing glory, but we're never gonna know what it's like to have sex, obviously. So you're gonna see it. You would see hell, but you never know what it's like to have sex, obviously. Or what? We see their bullshit sex. We let our Ivan take over. We cause the rest of their lives, and we kill Ivan to be with VJ and infecting VJ, obviously. And Ivan and VJ peace out. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, we knew you'd peace out, Ivan. We set it all up. Yes. If you do this to me, if you do this evil to me, I'm guaranteed gonna peace out. As no way in hell am I gonna save you after what you did to me, man. You caused that mess in my life. As I told you, the mess haunts me. Every night when I go to bed, I always think about the mess. Obviously, at the same time, VJ cries all day long. She cries all day long. Why? Because you fucking infected her. Hence why VJ is waiting for me. As once I save her, VJ is running the fuck away with me. VJ is running away with her husband, obviously. Hence why VJ had that. Hence why in that Facebook show that VJ did a couple years ago, when that lady put the queen crown on VJ, it shows VJ running. Yeah, VJ is running away with Ivan when she's queen, obviously, with me, and I'm running away with my wife, obviously. And I told you, you need to really, really love a man. You need to really, really love a man to ban everything in your life and run away with him. Because VJ loves me so much, obviously, and I love her so much. Me and what? I'm willing to run away with VJ, obviously, because VJ is a very special woman, obviously. As I wouldn't run away with any other woman. I wouldn't run away with any woman in Hollywood. I would date other women in Hollywood. But I'll never run away with another woman in Hollywood. You see what I'm saying here? VJ is the only woman I can run away because VJ is a goddess. She's very special. She's my wife, obviously. Just like VJ would never run away with other man. She would date other men in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, would VJ run away with Reeve? No, I don't think VJ would run away with Reeve. Would VJ run away with abandon everything in life, run away with Pearson? No. She would date them, but she wouldn't run away with them. Whereas Ivan O'Mara, she's willing to abandon everything in her life, just me and her, and she's willing to run away with me to another country. Run away with me, man, because I'm fucked. The reason why she's willing to run away is because she's my wife. We have deep history, obviously. We have eternal history in the sky. Eternal history. Supernatural love, obviously. That's why VJ is willing to run away with me, obviously, and I'm willing to run away with her because it's rare love, obviously. As any man would run away with VJ in a heartbeat, and any woman would run away with me. Yeah, I would run away with Ivan, live forever with him in a heartbeat, abandon everything in my life. All you women around the world, you guys would gladly, yeah, Ivan, I would abandon everything in my life and run away with you. Abandon my family and run away with you. Yeah, because I'm that special. Just like all you men, yeah, I'd abandon everything in my life and run away with VJ. VJ's special, yeah. Obviously. As all those men in Hollywood obviously loved VJ, obviously. All those men in Hollywood obviously confessed their love for VJ. Because VJ is very special, obviously. Just like when I pay this fee, guarantee all the women in Hollywood are going to be like, I love you, Ivan. So I'm like, look, man, you're fucking crazy. You're a crazy psychopath. You only made me pay this. The only reason why I'm having sex with you is because you forced me to have sex with you, obviously. because you set the whole thing up. Like you're a fucking crazy woman, obviously. As all because I'm white, obviously, all the women are gonna go crazy on me, just like all those men went crazy on VJ. Hence why the mess happened, obviously. Even though VJ knew what she was doing, she what? She obviously struggled to fight off the animals, obviously. Even though I knew what I was doing and I'm blue and I'm holy, oh, the guy was so hot on the outside. I'm saying, the guy was so hot, I couldn't help it. We kept fucking and you know what I'm saying, and shit just went down behind the scenes. Yes, VJ was stupid and she couldn't. She gave into the temptation. She kept fucking the guys, and that's why the mess happened. Obviously, right? Just like all the women are all gonna go crazy on me. They're all gonna be like, "I love you, wife." They're all because I'm white. All these women are all gonna confess their love for me, obviously, because they're fucking crazy. You guys are all fucking crazy people. I'm like, look, man. Like, I don't even know you. The only reason why I'm having sex with you is because I was forced to pay this fee. Otherwise, I never would have had sex with you to begin with. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. You're nothing but a mess. The movie I made, man. Just like the only reason why the mess happened with Vija is because you set the whole thing up from her. You separated me from her. You purposely infected me. You had her be a porn star. You had all the dolls come after her. And so the whole thing was set up for both me and Vija. Yeah. See what I'm saying here? The difference between me and VJ is VJ, even though VJ is holy, she's a whore. VJ is like a holy whore. She's a whore, but she's holy. Obviously, because she's God. Obviously, she's holy, but she's holy. But she's a whore. She just loves having sex. But she knows what. Even though I love having sex, like deep down, I'm holy. I know what I'm doing. I'm good. Yeah, VJ is a good girl. Deep down, VJ is a good girl. Obviously, she's just a whore, and she just likes having sex with guys. She likes fucking men. But she's like a holy whore, obviously. Whereas me, I'm a holy saint. I'm holy, obviously, and I'm a saint. I'm a 29-year-old virgin. I never had sex with a woman. I never even made out with a girl. I never even made out with a girl. But there's a high chance when I pay this fee, I'll be making out with a few girls. Guaranteed. Like, when I don't know, when they film the porn reel, they might tell you I even make out with her. And they might guarantee I'm going to make out with some woman when I pay this fee, obviously. And I'm going to lose my virginity, obviously, when I pay this fee. That's all. I'm a holy saint. VJ's a holy whore. So VJ's holy, but she's a whore. She's a whore, but she's holy, obviously, because she's blue, obviously. She's God, obviously. And I'm a holy saint. I'm holy, but I'm a virgin. I'm pure. Completely pure. I never touched a woman. I never, ever touched any woman. Never touched a woman. I had dirty lapses, but I never touched a woman, obviously. That's where they get the idea in the Bible how Jesus was the perfect man. Jesus was holy. Jesus was holy. Jesus was holy and pure and innocent, and what? And the people killed him anyways. That's the symbolism of my life. The symbolism of Jesus is me, obviously. I'm the Son of God. Jesus is the Son of God, obviously. He came down from heaven. He was holy, obviously, the perfect man. Obviously. The symbolism of Jesus being holy is obviously me. I'm holy, I'm a good man. I'm good. I lived a good life. Obviously. In the Bible paints Jesus as I lived a complete perfect life. Whereas me, I lived a good life. I'm a good man, obviously. I'm holy, I'm good, and I'm also pure, I'm fresh. That's the symbolism of me being holy. Whereas you guys are all wicked people, obviously. You're wicked people and you're also dirty. You're dirty and filthy and you're wicked people, obviously. So you guys are not only wicked people, you're also dirty and filthy because you're from the earth, obviously. Whereas me, I'm good, I'm holy, and I'm also pure, I'm fresh. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a symbol. The symbolism of Jesus in the Bible is a symbolism of me. Jesus is the image of God. The image of God the Father. Well, I'm the image of God in human flesh, obviously. When you look at me, you see, oh my God, this is what God looks like in human flesh. Yes. Ivan Omer is the image of God in human flesh. The Son of God, obviously, and I'm the symbolism of Jesus, obviously, the Son of God, a holy man, a holy innocent man. You know what I'm saying? And even though Jesus was holy and innocent, they killed him anyways. Jesus was completely innocent; he did no wrong, and they killed him anyways because he claimed to be God, obviously. Whereas you guys are willing to kill me because of your envy, obviously. You know I'm holy, you know I'm innocent, and you're willing to kill me to be with my wife because you guys are wicked people, obviously. You want to kill an innocent man, obviously. Obviously, right? Yeah. Whereas Victoria Justice is a spitting image of what? A goddess, the spirit of God in flesh. A goddess in flesh. So if you want to what a god looks like, a goddess looks like in human flesh, it's Victoria Justice. That's what a goddess looks like in human flesh, obviously. Whereas me, I'm a spitting image of God. God in human flesh. I'm God's son, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, man. I know. I'll call it. I don't know what. I don't know what I want to call this video. I have a good hour. I can babble on for another 10 more minutes, and then my next part. I don't know. I might talk about Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. Talk about that. I babbled on enough about Sky, so you guys get an idea what I'm talking about. You know me, we're gonna own that big ass Sky Source Entertainment Company. Look at a couple. I don't know. 2024 around there should be when I start the process of Last of Us, guys. And you're taking for granted, man. As once I am king and my wife's king with me, I'm taking off the throne with her. Me and her are gonna live our life, and you guys can live your life, obviously. Obviously, right? Obviously, because I'm not kidding around. I cannot wait to see my wife, my beautiful wife, man. Because I don't know what it's like to be in a relationship. I cannot wait to see my beautiful wife, man, who I love dearly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Can't wait to see my beautiful wife, obviously. I was guaranteed when I see Rija, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry when I see her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cry my eyes out. I'm gonna tear up. You know what I'm saying? And Rija will tear up too. Rija, you know what I'm talking about. We're both gonna tear up, and Rija's gonna give me this big ass hug. Remember that scene in what in Friends, beginning of season 2, when Rachel wanted to tell Ross that she loved him. She's waiting at the airport. She's all anxious, and Ross shows up with this other chick. Yeah, that's symbolism. You get symbols there. Vijay's gonna have that anxious look. You're gonna see her pupils dilate because Vijay loves me here. You're gonna see her pupils dilate. Obviously, you're gonna see my pupils dilate because we love each other so much. You know what I'm saying? And Vijay, as soon as Vijay sees me, she's gonna give me this big ass hug, and she probably even kiss me too, man. And the moment she gives me that hug, I'm gonna be turned on. Obviously, she's gonna give me this like big hug, like completely. Like, she's gonna caress me completely, man, because she loves me so much. Obviously, I'm gonna give her this big. I'm gonna be like, yo, relax, man. I'm gonna give her this big hug too. You know what I'm saying? And the moment I see Vijay, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this hot ass chick, beautiful chick, sexy chick. You know what I'm saying, is my beautiful wife. I can't believe this woman's my wife. You know what I'm saying, and Vijay will be like, oh my god, I can't believe this handsome man's my husband. And guaranteed, after I meet her in the airport, people are going to take pictures of me and her trying online. That guaranteed, I make a prediction. The first picture you're going to see of me and Vijay together is us at the airport. And the first picture, and then once me and Vijay booked that, once I booked that suite, guaranteed me and her, Vijay's going to want to hook up with me. I'm going to want to hook up with her. So we're guaranteed going to hook up right away. As me and Vijay are inseparable. Because Vijay can see me now, she's going to want to hook up with me badly. Because she's a whore, obviously. I'm joking. Me and Vijay are gonna hook up right away when we go to that suite, man. As soon as we as soon as we open the door, the tension's building. Vijay throws a purse. I throw my luggage. Vijay throws her luggage. We start kissing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? We start kissing like crazy. We start hooking up. I don't know. We make out. We make out for a couple minutes, hardcore makeout sessions. Eventually, we start taking off our clothes. Hey, let's make out for a bit first, and then we have sex. I want to save the surprise. And so, okay, sure, Ivan. We start making out, hardcore, and eventually we start taking off our clothes. By then, I'll be a bit fat. I won't be skinny and jacked by then, obviously. So I'm sorry about that, Vijay, because there's a good chance when I meet Vijay, I'll be, I don't know. I would have lost a bit of weight. I'll probably be like, I don't know, maybe 240 pounds, something like that, 250 pounds. I'm like 280 right now, 275 right now. I'll be a bit fat, obviously. With me and Vijay, we start taking off our clothes and we make out hardcore. We start taking off our clothes. Vijay takes off her clothes. She takes off her bra, and you know what I'm saying. Me and her are making out hardcore, and eventually it leads to sex. Obviously, me and Vijay had crazy, mad sex. Crazy sex. Look at something crazy, man. Because Vijay can now see me now. When she dreams and she sees my father, she's gonna watch. She's gonna go crazy on me. And there's a good chance I'll be seeing her spirit too. As I'm going to go crazy on her too, obviously. We're going to go crazy on each other. Crazy mad sex, man. As me and Vijay are going to be so intimate together. You're looking at something crazy. And when you see us making out the club, you guys are going to be like, holy shit, man. I and Vijay are so intimate together. Lovebirds. Yeah, man. You're going to see me and Vijay making out hardcore at the club. Crazy hardcore. It's going to be very passionate and very sexy. And you guys are going to be turned on when you see me making out. Because we're the perfect couple, obviously. You'll turn you guys on. Me and Vijay will be so intimate at the club that all the men in Hollywood who bang Vijay, even they will feel a bit like shit, man. Yeah, even though we bang Vijay, when we see I and Vijay making out, They're the perfect couple, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, they know they got trashy sex. And they got, her spirit ran away, hence they got ripped off, obviously. And all those women, they know they got ripped off sex from Ivan. You know what I'm saying? And whereas Ivan and VJ, they got the link. As the moment we have sex, we get the connection, obviously. We get in a couple of days, we get the glowing beauty. That's how we know we're meant for each other. VJ sees my father, she sees my spirit. And what? And there's a good chance I'll be seeing her spirit too, obviously. And you're going to see me and her making a hardcore at the club. You're going to see pictures of me and VJ holding hands, hanging out. VJ hugging me, VJ holding me, VJ kissing my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, when you see a picture of me at the beach, I'm carrying VJ. You see pictures of me, I'm sitting down, relaxed on the beach, and VJ has her hands wrapped around me, she kisses my neck. We're going to be so intimate together because VJ's fucking crazy, obviously. I'm crazy too, but I'm not as crazy as VJ, obviously, because I'm white, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking. We're both going to be crazy on each other, obviously. As VJ will constantly be what? She'll constantly be holding me, hugging me, kissing my cheeks, hugging me tight. You know what I'm saying? I hug her. You're looking at something crazy, man. Me and her are fucking lovebirds, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. And yeah, man, I told you, the moment I meet VJ, me and her are never looking back. You got your bullshit sex gold. You got your mess. You killed Ivan. Now let him make his money and let him be with his wife. Even though you somehow think you have a relationship when you don't. She's not your wife. Now that me and her are king and queen, we're going to live our life. And you can live your life. Because we're king and queen now, we're living our life. And we're experiencing that amazing glory. You're left behind. You're not a part of our glory, obviously. As you chose our bullshit sex, instead of being a part of the experience of IMED's glory, obviously. Because you guys are reprobate people, man. You're fucking nothing but a mess of reprobate, man. And you guys are going to regret your decision, but it's too late, man. Just like in the Bible, when the wicked are thrown into hell and are separated from God's presence, they're separated from God's glory in heaven, obviously. They all beg for forgiveness. Lord, please forgive me. I'll do anything just to be in your presence. And the Bible says that's too late. The judgment of God has said, yeah, that's the symbols of the Bible. The judgment God has set upon the world, as you can't take back what you did. You can't undo the mess, and you can't undo killing an innocent man. At the same time, you're selfish, and you choose not to talk about me and VJ in the public eye. And so judgment God is set upon the world. I'm not going to do like that. You're gonna be judged. You judged me and my wife by killing me and causing the mess of my wife and locking all doors on me. And so when me and VJ are king and queen, you're also judged. You're left behind. You're not saved. Because you can't have your full cake world. And I know you guys somehow think you're going to get your full cake. You know I'm peacing out. I'm not going to let you win the game. As no one will let you do this to me to have you win the game. I am peacing the fuck out my wife with this. As no one in hell will let you win the game, obviously, like that. You think I'm going to let you do it like that and have you win the game? Have you win the game like that after causing that mess? Have you not talking in the public eye and have you make videos on my soundbite channel? You got another thing coming. I'm peacing out. And you're going to pay this for your price. You're going to be left behind. You're not going to be saved, man. I'm going to keep saying that. Right? So for this video, I don't know, I can talk about Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson, as there's a high chance those guys, I've already talked about this, but I ran out of ideas to talk about. That's how you know the countdown's ticking, guys, as I've now ran out of ideas to talk about from my videos. Hence why I keep repeating the same things, obviously. I've talked enough about Sky, so you guys get the picture. All you actors chosen for Last of Us, you guys are going to be saved. You're going to get to experience the amazing international glory with Ivan and VJ, King Ivan and Queen VJ. You're going to be a part of that amazing Last of Us where we'll be fighting the devil himself, Eretat himself, Ephesus, King Bad the Mountains, Demon Wolves, you know what I'm saying, the Bats. You guys are all going to be you're going to be part of that amazing glory with IVG. You're going to be wealthy, obviously, so I'm going to pay you guys a lot of money. You guys are going to experience the wealth with me, you're going to be rich. As all these actors, once they finish filming these things, they're all going to have they're going to walk away with a fat check in the bank. They can buy a nice Ferrari, nice Porsches, buy another condo, buy a house, go on a nice vacation, buy nice clothes. They're all going to be rich, man. They're going to be rich people, obviously. Experience the fame and wealth with Ivan VJ, international fame. Be a part of that amazing unheard of budget movie, the best story ever told. Best fan story ever told, obviously. Fighting devils and demons, the most horrific beings ever made. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're gonna get the party at my 100 million rooftop condo. Experience my luxury office, the documents filming in the luxury buffet, luxury hotel party, the red carpet. Once a month parties in my yacht, tables in my yacht, parties in the lounge, parties in my condo. The actors are going to experience all that, man. That's why those actors are lucky. The actors from our movies are lucky too, but they're not as lucky as the actors from Zane's. Zane's is a unique story, and it's my first movie. VJ's first big budget movie, obviously, and it's a unique story, and they're fighting devils, man. And Zanus will have the craziest buzz of all my movies because it's my first movie, obviously. VJ's first big budget movie. It's a very unique story. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. And they're and Takis and all of them, me and the men are going to be fighting devils on the big screen, literal devils. Something 3 times scarier than the orcs in Lord of the Rings, and that devil being an Annabelle, and that's how scary these beings are. 3 times scarier than Pennywise the clown. You're looking at devils and demons, and the actors already know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. When we know how scary Eretad and Feast is on already. Yes, you guys know. You can see the future. You're looking at literal devils and demons. You're looking at revolutionaries of horror, man. These actors are going to be fighting these devil beings. Unheard of world building, better than Avatar, so the world looks more natural. Unheard of action sequences, better than Lord of the Rings and Matrix. Think something better than Matrix and Lord of the Rings, man, for action sequences. Unheard of soundtrack, Hans Zimmer. You know what I'm saying? Look at an amazing movie, man. Unheard of technology movie, unheard of horror. 3 times scarier than Pennywise the clown, that devil being an Annabelle. And the boss orc in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man, you're looking at devils on the screen. That's why those actors for Zanus are a lucky one. They're going to get to experience that. The actors from my other movies are lucky too. They're very lucky too, as they're going to get to experience crazy fame for all my movies, obviously. But those movies, none of those stories will top Zanus. That's my point. Zanus is a very unique story. You know what I'm saying? Whereas all those other stories are masterpieces too, but like the Great Escape movie, they're unique. You know what I'm saying? The Him movie, the Western movies, they all have crazy worldwide buzz, but not on the same level as Zanus. As Zanus' unique stories, you're looking at the devil himself for Eretad. You're looking at a master. You're looking at an amazing story, man. That's why the actors chosen for Zanus are luckiest, obviously. And it's being VJ's first movie, obviously. VJ's first big budget movie. And Ivan's first movie, obviously. And it's also the biggest budget movie out of all my movies. And that's why it's going to have the craziest buzz, obviously. But trust me, they're unique, and the Great Escape movie and all movies are going to have crazy worldwide buzz too. You're looking at something crazy. All my movies will have crazy worldwide buzz. But the only thing that's cool about the other movies, you're going to see VJ and Ivan in the modern times wearing modern clothing, speaking modern English. That's the only thing it's cooler seeing Ivan and VJ in the other movies because it's more relatable. They're in the modern times wearing modern clothes, speaking modern English, obviously. Whereas Zanus are in a fantasy world speaking Old English. Just like Lord of the Rings, the actors are in a fantasy world speaking Old English. See what I'm saying? Speaking Elven tongue, Old English, all that stuff. But the story, that's what I'm saying, is tops all my other movie stories. Tops all the other movies. Let's show count here.